Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Trent, and today we're checking another brand new one for me. It's going to be another first for me. The band's name is One OK Rock, and their song One by One. All I know is that they are a Japanese rock band. So let's go ahead and jump right into the song. I'm excited to check them out. Alright, guys, let's jump into One by One by One OK Rock, the Japanese rock band. Again, this is a live performance. Hold up. How many effing people are there? Lord. They're definitely playing. Yeah. They're playing in an arena, you can tell. That's crazy right there. Wow, that's a lot of freaking people to play to. Right away, they remind me of a band that doesn't exist anymore here in the States because of some pretty unfortunate, really unfortunate reasons, because of their vocalist is a creep. But the band that it reminds me of right away is a band, like I said, they don't exist anymore, but they're called Lost Prophets. They're a Christian rock band. I say that loosely because their vocalist is... if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if he's still in jail or if he's out now, but he went to jail because he's a sexual predator. So not very Christian-like, but that's what they remind me of big time here. So if you go, maybe I could be wrong, but if you check out Lost Prophets and some of their older music like Shinobi versus Dragon Ninja or Wake Up, that's kind of what it reminds me of here. Their song Wake Up. I think it's called like Wake Up, the Time Is Now or something, but that's what it reminds me of. So far, I really dig it. Solid rock band. He's doing a fantastic job of singing in English. I think it's really well done. It's a very catchy song. So far, I really enjoy it. Let's keep going. And to stop it really quick, sorry, but that arena is packed. So these guys are definitely not a small Japanese rock band. I would assume they're fairly popular in Japan if they're packing an arena like this. I just want to go back real quick to that. That's awesome. if you've never experienced something like that, it'll give you chills. Like I remember going to shows myself, and especially seeing Slipknot for the second or third time, and everybody coming in on their song Duality, singing together without the band, and that was awesome. It was one of the coolest feelings, one of the coolest things in the world, when you just hear all of these people come together in unison to sing a song that they're all there for to hear. That's really cool. I'm not saying that's here. I mean, but he obviously, it's the crowd participation, the amount of people doing that at once. It's an awesome feeling. And just being on stage myself and being at a show and hearing fans in unison sing your lyrics back to you and seeing that they even know your lyrics, that's a really cool thing. It's a really cool feeling. So that's definitely awesome. All right, so that was One OK Rock and their song One by One, and that was a live performance. I'm not entirely sure exactly where this was performed live. Doesn't really say. So if somebody knows, I'd love to know. I'm assuming somewhere in Japan, in an arena somewhere in Japan. That's a lot of people. But let's talk about it a little bit. All right, guys, that was One by One by the band One OK Rock, a Japanese rock band. So for my first time hearing them, I approve. I like them a lot. They had a lot of energy on stage, a lot of fun to watch. Nothing too technical when it came to the instrumentals, but it was high energy, a lot of fun, very catchy. So it was one of those bands you can sing along to, and it's going to get stuck in your head very easily. So I wanted to go ahead and check out the lyrics since they are in English and just kind of see what it's all about. So I'm going to go through them just a little bit. I won't try to go into too much depth with it, but just kind of briefly kind of go over them here. So it starts with, heaven is all gone, empty in my arms. You want to see us be nothing. Where do we belong? We have to stay strong. We are an army of used up freaks, standing on the battleground, standing on the front. I can't see my way out. Standing on the pinnacle and standing on the sun. Can't see my way out. One by one, we turn our hands to guns. One by one, they fall down. We're kept down so long, sick of living in the middle. If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. So that's the only things, because I've already read through this once, but I'll say it in a second. Our time is now, we won't stand down. Wake up, scream out, we are the chosen ones. Standing on the battleground, standing in the front. This is, again, a repeat here. Their song is very repetitive. Can't see my way out. One by one, we turn our hands to guns. One by one, they fall down. And then that's basically just a repeat for the rest of the song. I like it. It's cool. It's basically about, I guess, those who kind of like the underdog. It's basically like, or at least how I take it, is like the underdog rising up and speaking out, standing up for themselves. They're finally, they're sick of being treated like crap. That's kind of what I take from it, and it says one by one we're turning our hands to guns, and one by one they fall down. So is that saying that the misfits, the freaks here, the used up freaks are standing out, they're killing their opposers? Is that what I'm taking from it, or is there a different meaning behind this song that maybe is more personal to the band or something that's happened to them? Because I have no idea. If you do know, let me know. I'd be curious to know. The only thing that stood out to me is this particular line: if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. That is such a popular and cliche line. I mean, that's just like, it's a quote by Alexander Hamilton, and I feel like it's used so much, but it's just weird that they threw that in their lyrics. They threw a quote in their lyrics that was quoted by Alexander Hamilton. So I'm just interested as to, you know, why they would throw that in the lyrics. Are they quoting him specifically? Because it's "those who stand for nothing fall for anything" was a quote by Alexander Hamilton. So I'm just curious as to the reason why that was in there. I get it; it's a cool quote, and it's easy to pass there, which they pulled it off. But I'm just curious. So if you guys know anything about that, let me know below. But yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to talk about. It's a very catchy rock band. I'd like to check out more of their music. They're obviously, like I said, very popular in Japan. From what I can see, they're packing an arena, and they're getting in. The crowd knows their music, getting into the music. You can tell they're moshing, having a blast. So, thank you for the suggestion. I definitely enjoyed them. Like I said, they remind me of a band that I grew up listening to that unfortunately, has a bad taste now. A band called Lost Prophets. Like I said, unfortunately, their vocalist was ended up being a creep and a child predator, and now he's in jail for it. But I definitely enjoyed them, guys, and as always, thank you so much for checking out the video. Thanks for your suggestions. I'm getting to listen to music I've never have ever listened to in my entire life. I'm finding new music that I'm enjoying, that I'm having fun listening to, checking out, reading their lyrics. So thank you guys so much. Let me know if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you dislike it, dislike it. Just tell me why. I'd love some constructive criticism. Don't be negative just to be negative. And as always, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.